So now, if you were able to communicate with the real Wakanda tribe, like what question would you have for them?
Was this story accurately depicted in the movie? Is it a correct version of the story?
Man, that's a really, really good question. You actually had me thinking about the answer to that. I would like to know the answer to that as well. What question or comment would you have for the real Wakanda if you could communicate with them?
I most definitely have to let them know to come out here and let it be known, man, because you see how they treat our kings out here, the way we carry ourselves, man. All you gotta do is take a good look around, like, and being that we in a predominantly black state, it hurts my feelings to see us going out like this. You know, we can't go out this way without this person trying to cut an eye at you and be like, man, I gotta watch that, man. It ain't supposed to be like that, man. It's all love out here.
Do you just shut all white people out? Or do you teach white people the right way? That's all I got.
Yo, that's
all I got.
Yo, that's a good question, and I hope they got a good answer for that one.
I think it'll be very organic. Like, what is the essence of the unity that y'all guys have? Because if you're going to be a tribe, of course, there's a hierarchy. But then at the end of the day, within the hierarchy, you still gonna have individuals play their own position and stay in their own lane to make the whole thing work. Sort of like an NFL football team.
Right.
You understand? But who's really the greatest on the football team? Is it the quarterback that throw the pass, the receiver that catches the pass, or the lineman that blocks for the quarterback? So I think with that concept, since we're tribal, no one is greater than the overall unit. And I think that's what we need to learn now in the United States.
Wow, that is such a powerful answer. What question would you have for them?
Are you organizing? How are you organizing so you can teach others?
We want answers.
I guess like what happened, like what made everything, I don't want to say disappear, but not be visible. I guess because like you said, it's 2020, so I look at the year 2020 as 2020 vision, seeing things clear. Why weren't we aware of their presence, you know?
I say, what obstacles do we have to get through to get there? Because sometimes, like, when you go through a journey, there's always an obstacle. So instead of, like, not knowing the obstacle, like, what obstacles do we have to go through? Like, tell us beforehand, like, hey, so we can tackle it, you know, before it happens.
Whoa, I didn't think about that. But to actually be upfront and personal, I would say, I really wouldn't ask questions. I'll just be on some honoring and praising. That's what I would do, and I would want to know the knowledge of it, of a tribe, because you never know if we didn't come from that tribe neither, you know? So I don't think I'll be asking questions. I think I'll just be honoring him and trying to learn about the tribe.
That's a good question. What questions would I have for them? I really wouldn't know where to begin, be honest with you, because there are so. It would seem simpler to just have an answer to that question, or have a question to ask them. But the reality is it's really complex.
What's the meaning of power? I would be like, where did you get the technology, and where can I get some too? And how did y'all stand up to the white man and run your own country?
That's some good questions.
I would try and get some vibranium, try and get a nice suit or something.
What medicine are we really supposed to be taking besides the ones that are prescribed to us by doctors? Because a lot of medicine have a lot of effects that's not safe for people. What actually heals?
Question would you have for them?
I would want to know how long this shit been going on, and how different it'll be from the America and shit, like how it is out there. I dare not go out there, shit, if I can.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Let's figure out a way, and let's make a trip. What questions would you have for them?
Where do I sign up? I want to be part of the movement.
Yo, I love how it's like all the way like, look.
Can I have a piece of the, what's the stuff called?
The vibranium?
The vibranium.
Okay.
I'll probably ask them what technology they got over there. That'll probably be my biggest thing, because technology really links the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get to different places. That's how we're able to connect with people that's so many miles away or so many hours away that naturally, if you asked 200 years ago, people probably wouldn't even know what was going on in Wakanda. So, you know what I'm saying? So being that it is 2020, I would probably just ask them what's going on with their technology. How can we tap in with them?
Why you leave us light-skinned niggas out?
Hey, that's a good question. I don't know.